What's up, everybody? It's Ben here with Srkcycles.com, and today I have a 2002 Yamaha FZ1. Just got this thing in, and we're going to take a quick walk around it so you can see it up close and personal. Starting here in the back, you can see the rear tire. There's a decent amount of tread left. Stuff have been ridden on. I'm going to call it maybe like 40-ish%. Should pass any kind of state inspection. Definitely safe to ride on, no worries there. This bike is chain driven. There's a chain coming back to the rear sprocket there. As you can see, it does still have the under fender kit, the factory under fender. So you get your license plate mount here, your 2 turn signals, and of course your tail lights up here. Jumping up there, we can see up here on the edge of the rear fender, we got a small chip right there, and some other light little marks here on the tail. Just want to point those out so you can see them. As well as we got a little chip here on the rear handle, kind of some paint fade, or maybe it was rubbing up against something there on the handle. You can see like the white mark there on the corner. Other than that, you got like the reflector here, got a little mark right there, like a scratch right there, and some other light little marks up in here. It does have the D&D exhaust from Fort Worth, Texas. There you can see that black wheel in there and the rear brake. Of course, you can see the swing arm in here. You have your passenger peg there, rider peg there, rear brake there. The side panel here is in decent shape. Getting up close on the tank. All the tank stuff is looking pretty nice. Got the Yamaha there on the tank. So you can see that white dot right next to the A. That's actually just a little scratch going on there. There's that. There you can see the motor. See all that up close. This bike is carbureted, so obviously you can see the carburetor there. There's all that. There's the turn signal. There's the FZ1 on the upper fairing. Spin it around. There's the front. Of course, you have your headlights and your mirrors up here. You can kind of see like the back of the handlebars. It does have the tinted windscreen, which is nice. There's your front fender. Some light marks in your front fender there. Some of the stuff came off of my finger. Some of it is actually like kind of in the clear coat. There's another little mark there. So that is that. There you can see that black front wheel. Of course, you have your front brake on that side. You can see your fork tubes are coming up top here, and then coming down here to the lower fork tubes. They're in nice shape. Jump over and see the same thing on the other side. There's that. There's the front brake there. There's your front tire. I would say similar to the back tire, maybe around 40%. Definitely good to ride on. Of course, you have your FZ1 here on the fairing there. Get your turn signal. Jump in here and look at the tank. Got a little mark above the Yamaha right there. Yeah, so that's that. There you can see the Yamaha. Got some light little marks here on the inside of the tank there. There you can see the motor. Stuff is in decent shape. We do have some rust going on down here. Don't know what caused that, but it is there. There, of course, you have your rider peg, shifter, with your side stand. This bike also has a center stand, which is nice. You're gonna park it all winter, fill it up on that. There's your side cover. There's your passenger peg on this side. Of course, you can see the chain coming out in there, and the chain guard and the swing arm as we come back here to the rear sprocket. And there's that black rear wheel. Saw that earlier. Jump up here on top. We already saw a couple of these little marks. I'm gonna jump right in the seat. So most of the seat's in really nice shape. We do have this tear right here on the rider seat. You could cover that up. I don't know if you could like actually patch that. It's kind of at an odd spot. But the rest of the seat's in decent shape. No tears or anything other than this one that I already pointed out. There's all that. It is one-piece seat, so it all comes off at once. Have your fuel cap. Of course, you have your handlebars here. You got your clutch, throttle, brakes, controls, all that. Let's turn this thing on. As you guys can see, 16,337 miles. There'll be a few more than that after the test drive. If you're interested in this machine, make sure you check out the test drive on YouTube. That'd be a great way to see it out on the road. Let's fire this thing up. Oh, there, get a little choke there. There is that. Let's make sure these turn signals work. There's your front signal on that side. And your front signal on this side. Jump in the back. There's your rear signal. And there's the one on this side. There you see that brake light. Alright guys, like I said, this is a 2002 Yamaha FZ1, little over 16,000 miles on it. Make sure you watch the test drive video on YouTube, and if you're interested in this bike, check it out at Srkcycles.com. Thanks so much for watching.